Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are finally covering flaxseed gel. This is going to be the first in a little mini series on flaxseed gel. In my previous videos, I covered aloe vera, marshmallow root, and slippery elm. Today I styled my hair with only flaxseed gel, but in the future I'm going to add each of those ingredients together. So it's kind of like a double ingredient, and apply those to my hair and see how they compare. The flaxseed gel was incredibly easy. You have probably seen a recipe or a video or a post about it at some point if you have curly hair. At the end of this video, you will see me demoing me making the flaxseed gel in my kitchen, applying it to my hair, and styling it. Like I had mentioned previously, this is my hair from 100% flaxseed gel. That's the only thing that I have in my hair. I co-washed it today with a conditioner. I co-washed it with everyday coconut conditioner, purely hydrating for normal to dry hair. I will have more thoughts on this conditioner in a future empties video if you guys are interested. So I co-washed my hair and I applied this. My hair seems to have good definition, it's bouncy, and I've got a lot of volume. I feel like I have less frizz than the slippery elm, definitely less frizz than the aloe vera, and much more definition. With the aloe vera, it was almost like poofy frizzy, but I had a lot of volume and I really kind of liked that. So far, it's been a good, aloe vera has been a good refresher. The marshmallow root kind of made my hair very defined and soft, but flatter. And then the slippery elm has been like my number one go-to just on any day. It's been easy to apply. Compared to the flaxseed gel, it's very even when you put it, when you apply it to your hair. It's one even like goop. And with flaxseed gel, I get different chunks of like goops. When I was applying it to my hair, I'd look down and see just like a big goober of flaxseed gel. So I really tried, you'll see in the video, I really tried to like kind of emulsify it in my hand to give it an even texture so I wouldn't get those chunks of the flaxseed gel in my hair. My hair dried really fast. I plopped it for a little while, and I don't know how it holds yet. In the future video, I will make note or comment on how it holds up for 2 and 3 day hair. Obviously, with the single ingredient, you don't get nearly as much hold or days of curls as you do with products that have, you know, obviously things that are meant for hold. All these ingredients that I've covered are humectants. They all come from different sources. Marshmallow root, obviously from a root, flaxseed gel from seeds, aloe vera from the aloe vera leaf, and slippery elm from the bark of the slippery elm. So it is all totally different, but they're all humectants, so they pull moisture to your hair, similar how aloe vera pulls moisture to your skin and also to your hair. So they're all similar but different, and you get different results from each. So I would absolutely use it again. I'll be using it again, obviously, in these future videos. I think doing the single ingredient is extremely economical. You can buy flaxseed gel or a lot of those other things in bulk and bring your own bag. Make it in your kitchen, store it in a glass container in your fridge, and then apply it to your hair. I think if being super clean with your product, and if you're like an environmental clean, like, you know, nerd like I am, then it's a really great option. My hair has really fared well with it. So, but it also, aside from that, if that doesn't matter to you at all, it is kind of cool to see how your hair reacts to very common ingredients that are found very frequently in curly hair products. A lot of people know, hey, shea butter weighs down my hair, things with coconut oil weigh down my hair, or they strip my hair, or whatever it is. And so it's kind of nice to go, this has aloe vera, this is it, I want this one. Or kind of looking through the ingredients that matter to you and don't matter to you. So let me know what you think of this video. Let me know what your guesses are on how these different ones will kind of work together. If you've tried flaxseed gel, how did it fare for you? Would you do it again? And any advice on things that you add outside of the ones that I've mentioned for you. So be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on future videos, and stay tuned for the demo. So I take half a cup of flax seeds and I bring them to boil on the stove in 2 cups of water. I continually stir because I don't want any of the seeds to stick to the bottom as the gel starts to form. When I bring it to a boil, I let it get to this like frothy foam for about 30 seconds. All in all, to boil, it took me about 10 minutes. I turned off the heat and then I took it off the stove. I used this nut bag that I got from my natural grocery store, and because the seeds were still hot, I thought it would be easier to strain them when they were still pretty hot. I use the back of these tongs so that my hands don't burn. I wasn't having a lot of luck keeping it all in the jar, so I transferred it over to this bowl. And I've used this method several times, and it works out pretty well. You can actually reuse these flax seeds, and I'm actually storing them in my fridge now. This is what it looks like, and I keep it stored in a jar and in my fridge. After it being in my fridge for a few hours and after my shower, I'd only co-washed, I didn't shampoo, then I apply it to my hair. You can see the texture is really kind of like a curl custard. I probably applied about 5 quarter to nickel size amounts around my hair. It doesn't have too much of a feel. It does give your hair some slip, but I really didn't feel like it was weighing down my hair, and I think I probably could have even used more. The biggest issue was really getting that even texture of it on my hands before I applied it, because I did find some like globs of it on the floor and throughout my hair. So that probably was the most time consuming when it came to applying it to my hair. And I scrunched it through as normal. Then I took my microfiber towel and I scrunched out any excess moisture like I normally do, and to help encourage the curls. I had a lot of extra time this day, so I decided to also dry plop. I believe I dry plopped for probably an hour to an hour and a half. I had some already good curl definition. I've been finding with these single ingredients that my ends dry really fast. There's just not a lot of product. None of these have really given much of a cast to break at the end of drying. I diffuse as normal on medium to no heat, kind of alternating back and forth, never letting my curls get too much heat applied to them. My roots really took a long time to dry, but I didn't think it was from the flaxseed. I think I probably just should have shampooed that day. That's usually how I can tell I need a cleanse, is when my roots are just kind of weighed down and not getting the moisture out. I had some great definition. My hair felt light and fluffy. I liked the way it felt. I had some kind of cool curl formations. I was really impressed. Have you guys just tried this out? Let me know.